We go back to the Civil War. Every year we got to watch a fucking English person doing, you know what I mean? Like in the 1600s or the Middle Ages. We never watch anything about the American Revolution at all.
So like a mainstream feature film.
Yes.
Released in the movie theaters, not like on Nat Geo or something like that.
you.
That
Well
is
observed.
a movie.
So the alternate question is how many black movies, mainstream black movies,
Well,
have
you get
there
back to
been
that black thing
in the
pretty
last
quick.
3 years?
I mean, yeah, you're right there. Yeah. So you're saying
This is like case A of
Yeah.
denial, deceit, and delusion. I'm
That's
sitting right
me.
next to you. That's you.
But I think
Because
I'm
you don't know
bad.
what you're talking about, but that doesn't stop you from talking. So I'm not one of those guys that sits there and listens to bullshit.
Well, first of all, don't fucking come in here like we're on the same fucking level with this. I was asked to be on his fucking show. I wouldn't be talking about race if it was up to me.
Because you don't know anything what you're talking
The
about.
fuck would I-
Why are you talking? If you don't know what you're talking about, if you don't know what you're talking about, why say it?
I fucking made a joke because that's why Anthony fucking had me here.
Guess I
But I'm
forgot
not-
to laugh.
What's that?
Guess I forgot to laugh.
I don't give a fuck, dude. I'm not fucking here to fucking be angry all the time. I'm telling Ant to go back to the way he used to be.
What way was that, Anthony?
He was one of the funniest fucking people in the country.
I'm still hilarious. Oh my God, what a week. What a fucking week this has been. Let me look in my radio guy handbook. How you handle this situation.
Well, what is the fucking problem? That I made a joke?
Yeah, I don't know what the
show?
problem is. Ronnie does what Ronnie does, and Colin does what Colin does, and oil and water, I guess.
What am I, the enemy?
No, Ronnie
Am
never.
I the fucking enemy?
Ronnie never. I have a.
Around and fucking.
No, Ronnie, come on. I have a deep love and respect for Ron Bennington. Over the course of the years, me and Ronnie have been compatriots and been on the battle lines of many a radio station. So no, of course not. You're not the enemy at all. You're not the enemy. Colin has his points. I think he's very.
If it would help for me to be quiet
No.
on his points, I'll gladly do
No,
it.
not at all. Colin has his point of view on things, and some people share them, some people don't. And he's very passionate about it. And
Colin and I were going to go AARP fucking boxing here a second ago.
it was.
It was going to be the world's oldest boxing match.
You've been the world's shortest boxing match.
There's
Tough
not.
guy.
Come on, there's no reason to even insinuate that physical violence need take place on this program. My God. Oh, this fucking week already, and it's a short fuck week. Just tragedy after tragedy. I mean, what happened? We were having fun.
Yeah, I thought we were. You know, I guess I said a couple things.
Yeah.
I got a little out of line.
No, Ronnie.
I will let you guys speak.
No, Ronnie, please. I'm not going to have you just sit here and not speak. And oh my goodness. Okay, hold on. I know what to do.
Are you going to do your live
The
read?
old Opie. I'll do the old Opie trick. Take a call.
Oh,
Tom.
Yeah, hey. Man, I'm listening. It feels like I'm back at my Thanksgiving dinner with my family here.
I'm sweating. I'm literally sweating.
what are you worried about? What went wrong?
No, I just, I don't want bad ill will. I don't want ill will. You know.
I was hoping to hear Ron talk about Elvis Presley going to Graceland. That's what I want to hear.
Yeah, get rid of your caller because we can fix this. Here's the thing. You invited this gentleman on for a reason, right?
Yes. When
Have the conversation. I could be quiet. I don't have to be a wise ass and jump in. Have the conversation.
no, but I there's the spaghetti on the wall. That's what my dad used to do during arguments, and I would cry.
You don't have to be nervous, all right? The second you get a feeling like you did yesterday about your mom, you get nervous. Don't. Talk to your guest. What would you like to ask your guest?
In 20 years of doing this, I don't have a clue.
And here's it.
Don't have a clue.
What's your book about?
What to do here?
I could talk about my stuff, from now until tomorrow morning and without stopping. I'll tell you what was interesting. Well, if you want to talk about my stuff, I mean, there was a big story this morning in the paper about how in Baltimore they think they need more cops. I was prepared to talk about why that's kind of a ruse. So and my book is about black violence. I document it all over the country, how it's wildly out of proportion. That's the crazy part, but that's the one crazy part. But the other crazy part is how reporters and public officials are constantly ignoring it, denying it, condoning, excusing, encouraging, and even lying about it. Again, I document this stuff. There was a huge story down in Philadelphia 3 days ago. I just did a YouTube video on this. Guy named Hank. Hank, every station has kind of like one of these, like, I'm Hank, I'm the tough guy, reporter, right? News guys. Hank goes to the mall in Camden, New Jersey, Cherry Hill Mall, and he goes, listen, the cops say there's going to be a big problem here in Camden. No, there's not going to be a problem. I promise you. Guarantee it. These kids are great kids. Day after, and he said, I promise you, no problem. Day after Christmas, 1,000 black people rampaging through the mall, destroying property, defying police, fighting people, all on video.
I'm going to make a corporate decision. I'm going to make a suggestion that I think would work out. We have gravely made an error in mixing of guests today.
I don't
Colin,
think so
wait,
at all.
no, Ronnie. Colin, would you be okay coming back at a later date?
Of course.
Very good.
Absolutely.
Colin, sit down for one
Thank
second.
you.
I just want one thing, me and you. How would you solve this? Colin takes over. How are you going to solve this problem?
Let me ask you a question.
No, I'm going to ask
Okay,
you.
I'll answer the question with a question. If Anthony were outside standing in the rain, how would you solve that problem?
I would bring him inside.
I'd tell him to get the hell out of the rain. So if somebody's going
Young
black
Anthony.
people
Be a little
going
doll, play with dolls.
unbelievable,
Yeah.
It's a puppet.
Right. There was a little something going on that has been masked.
That's right.
Heavily in the years since.
That's right. Anthony was a little, that's my favorite Anthony, just a little curious boy playing with dolls, and the father fixed his wagon right away.
Oh, he did. He did.
Put that doll down, faggot. Dad, I'm a puppeteer.
And boy, yeah, that was the end of Anthony being a puppeteer. Anthony was built to be a little artist.
He certainly was.
And guess what?
Anthony was a little sensitive puppet boy.
He was, and it was all stripped from him.
A little sweet, sensitive puppet boy.
That's what he is on the
Putting
inside.
on mommy's shoes.
You can see it when you look at Anthony in the eyes. He's just a sweet boy that likes puppets and mommy's shoes.
He is.
He is.
He likes to be entertaining.
He does, but then he masks it all with all this. Then his dad comes in the picture, and he's like, "Yeah, let me talk about black people in politics again."
Yeah.
Anybody who commits such crime goes to jail.
So
he can stay. I don't want you to.
No, I honestly,
You come all the way up here from Delaware.
No, I was up here anyway.
honestly, I just feel I'm making a command decision here that we will have Colin back at a later juncture. Thank you, Colin.
I could come back in a later.
No, Ronnie, please, come on now. We need to do the fucking this 2018 starting out great. One dead mother and a fucking crazy ass show.
Why does that make you so uncomfortable? This is what we always did our whole life. It was radio.
Oh, but I was always the one that could sit back and make jokes. Opie had to deal with this.
It was.
Now I finally understand what Opie did.
We're an alt-right show. That's us now. We're taking on the minorities, the sexual minorities,